Redwood City has grown up, it has opened its doors.
Redwood City's gone through an amazing change.
I see people out here I haven't seen since grade school.
Redwood City's alive.
I think it was very well planned.
I love the parking.
And they do the dancing and I do the watching.
It's been a wonderful summer, and it is the best you could have hoped for.
Definitely come check it out.
This is a process that started 100 years ago when this magnificent courthouse was first conceived, and it's the genesis and the foundation for the downtown we see today. The challenge was to merge the old and new, to build on the city's rich history, at the same time respond to the realities of today's marketplace.
You know, I think we took a holistic view and said it has to be more than just a set of projects. There has to be a vision for what it is, and that has to be the community's vision. So we spent an enormous amount of time when we were doing this talking to the community. What is it that you want? What would it look like?
A community that was willing to invest at that time $7 million in county land to create a public gathering place told me, based on my years of experience in redevelopment, that it was a community that knew how to revitalize the downtown.
And the plaza became actually even more important, or the, is what actually was the catalyst to help get the funding to restore this building, because everybody wanted a community gathering place, which is what we have now.
A guiding principle was great public places create value and make good economic sense. A $12 million investment in the project came from a combination of redevelopment and city funds. The vision grew, creating a community gathering place that was supported by entertainment venues such as the historic Fox Theater, the Little Fox, the new cinema complex, and restaurants.
People will live here, they'll work here, they'll want to recreate here. So if that's really true, and we believe that's what makes successful downtown.
I'm always surprised and pleased by the community reaction and how successful we were at the space working to bring people of all ages, all economic levels, and all ethnic backgrounds together to celebrate in a way that's comfortable. And I'm just amazed at how successful we've been at doing that and creating this environment where people want to be and they feel good about being there.
They kept saying over and over again, we want to do many things in this plaza. We want it to be multi-use. For small groups to have lunch and talk, for larger groups to dance, close off the street and have parties in our downtown, and it seemed like this was the most unique and special area we could accomplish that. And so it really came out of public comment, and when we looked at pictures of plazas in Europe, you see the most beautiful plazas, very open and spacious, so people can gather and have all these wonderful activities. Now this was so many hundreds of years ago. They got it. It took us a little while longer to get it.
The idea was simple. Build a place, not a project. A beautiful and memorable urban district interwoven with the city's identity. The intent was to create a flexible place that could be closed on Friday and Saturday nights for outdoor dining, strolling, and entertainment. This expands the gathering space for large community events and links the square to Theater Way and the entirety of downtown.
Let me tell you a story. Yeah, a great story. I ran into this guy. I won't say who he was, and he says, "Oh, Ed, I really like the concerts every Friday." And I said, "That's great. Do you like the music?" He says, "No, I don't really like the music. I go there because I run into all my friends now." And I said, "Bingo, we're doing exactly what we want to do. I don't care if you like the music, but you're coming here because something's happening and you're running into all your friends. And it's relationships that build community, and when you renew those relationships, you improve community."
The Broadway streetscape improvements bring back the historical feel and create a core venue for a variety of community events.
We saw that in the photos of 1906. There were palm trees in the plaza of the courthouse. and they absolutely accentuated and made it a beautiful environment. And we decided to use palm trees so that when people came into downtown, as they came towards the palm trees, they would recognize that they were coming to someplace very special.
The community process involved numerous public meetings and open study sessions with the council. A public-private partnership evolved.
Well, I think we had a combination of the right council, with the right city manager and staff, with partners like the county and the San Mateo County History Museum and the people of Redwood City coming together over a long period of time saying, it's going to take time, but we're going to work it through. It's something we want, and we're going to do it together. And we're very proud of that partnership, and it's been very successful, as you can see. And it'll be something for us to enjoy for many years to come.
Vision, collaboration, and political will provided the glue to keep people committed during the challenging period of demolition and construction.
You know, everybody wants new carpets, but nobody wants to live through getting new carpets. We didn't just get new carpets, we got a whole new infrastructure, new streets, new palms, and it was painful to live through. But if you want great things like this city wanted and the people involved here, we all had to endure a certain amount of pain, and now we're all benefiting. Our business and every business that's in downtown Redwood City is benefiting economically, and the awareness, and they now have a better chance to be really successful.
The dramatic success and transition of downtown Redwood City has inspired the community to embrace the next phase of attracting more business, both retail and larger commercial, housing, and further links to the community as a whole.
I think the community has to be proud of it, the council needs to be proud of it, and the staff needs to be proud of it. It wasn't one person or one group of people. I mean, this was a team effort. A lot of people worked, disagreed, fought over things that they thought were important, but we came together, and voila.